Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna go ahead and get this energy check in here. Make sure you like, subscribe, definitely share the video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back here. I should have the right one on here. Oh shoot. Oh, there you go. All right, so someone thought they could outdo you with this silent treatment. I feel like whoever you are, you had to make some type of executive decision here. It's like you had to make an executive decision here, okay? I don't know what this is here. So we're going to tap in right quick and see what's going on. All I ask is for you to come on in and hit the like button here. Like, subscribe, share the video here. I hope you guys had a good day today. Happy Monday to everybody. So let's see what we got going on here. So tell me about this energy. Oh, first I want to start with these because we haven't did a health and well checkup in a minute. So let's see what's going on with the health and wellness here. All right, what do we have here? Divine Spirit. Ooh. All right, so somebody could be like hurting. Their limbs could be hurting. Somebody may need to stretch. Yeah, somebody could be taking a lot of prescriptions at this time here. Okay. Maybe somebody just got on a new prescription here. Yeah. Somebody could have got a cut, or somebody could have been trying to band-aid something here. But whatever this is that they were trying to band-aid, they may need some prescriptions for it. Okay. Somebody could have been trying to do a home remedy on something here. Yeah, somebody could be eating a lot of junk food. It could be affecting your digestive system here. Wow, what's going on here? Ooh, okay. So somebody could have lost a baby, a miscarriage. Okay, somebody could be dealing with a lot of mental health because of this miscarriage here. Somebody could be eating healthier or pushing away the donuts and taking the broccoli. Somebody may need to get some sleep. Somebody could be getting surgery done. Yeah, somebody could have got some good news or good results about their health here. Yeah, somebody may need to hydrate or drink more water or detox. Maybe put some cucumbers in your water, some mint or something like that here. Somebody could have sprained their ankle or got some type of injury here. Somebody could be losing their hair. Somebody needs to drink more water. Yeah. Somebody could be going on a diet. Maybe you're watching your weight here. You're losing weight, or somebody could be getting a weight loss surgery done. Somebody could be stressed out about this surgery. They could be a little afraid. Yeah, because people die from this type of surgery. Somebody could have addictions here. Yeah, somebody got injured here. Somebody could be bound to smoking cigarettes or something like that. Maybe somebody's been trying to quit smoking or drinking. Yeah, something about DNA. Something could have been like inherited here. Okay, passed down. This could be like a generational thing that you need to break here. Yeah, something about skin. Somebody could have dry skin. Okay, somebody could have a rash or very itchy skin. Okay, if you are, you might need to try my soap. Okay, I make handmade goat milk soap. It helps with dry skin here. Okay, tell me about what's going on here with this health and wellness here. All right, so somebody could have got some lab work done, or you're going to get some done, or you need to maybe get your blonde drawn. Yeah, it's going to be some type of scan that somebody could be getting done. Maybe somebody had to get an MRI or a CAT scan here. Yeah, something about somebody's bones could be aching, or I don't know. Somebody could have a teenager that's going through a growth spurt here. Okay, somebody could have had some type of virus as well. Somebody could be stressed out. Yeah, they could have went to the doctor and got bad news. Somebody could have an earache here. I heard an ear infection. Yeah, something could be going on with somebody's hearing. Maybe somebody keeps earbuds in their ear all day long and it's like messing with your hearing here. Wow. Yeah, somebody may feel like they're going deaf, okay? But it could be because of aging as well. You need to pay attention to this. Or if you're getting a lot of ringing in your ear, a lot of times that doesn't mean, oh, it's confirmation for your ancestors here. It could be something with your health that's going on as well. Yeah. Okay. So something about therapeutic medicine. Okay. Maybe somebody goes to the CBD store, get something here to help them with their anxiety. Yeah, we got in time. Yeah, somebody needs to get a checkup here. It's time for somebody to go get a checkup, okay? It's something about somebody's organs here could be shifting, okay? Wow, what's going on here? Yeah, something is going on with somebody's blood here. Maybe you've been cold lately, or you're hot, you're cold, or somebody iron could be low, okay? Somebody may need to take iron pills or something like that. Somebody may also need to go to the dentist with their teeth and gums. Somebody could be having migraine headaches. You might want to get it checked out because that is not normal. Okay. What else is going on here? Yeah, somebody may even want to get a second opinion about something here. Yeah, somebody here is very healthy. Yeah, somebody could be wanting to gain weight here, but it's like healthy weight. So maybe you could have been someone that was really small and you always desired to have some hips or a butt or something here. Okay. Yeah, somebody could be getting some research done. Somebody could be getting support. Somebody could be exercising. Somebody could have an infection or going to a therapist. It's something about a nurse. Somebody could have like some type of wounds or something like that. Maybe somebody was in a car wreck and they got a nurse coming to their home. Somebody could be very toxic and they're dealing with mental health here. Somebody needs to go get their health and wellness done for this year. We're in 2025 and April, and somebody has not been to the doctor here since last year. Yeah, we got healing, we got acute, and we got back pain. Somebody could be dealing with some type of back pain at this time here. Maybe you need to get a massage or maybe go see a chiropractor here or something like that. Yeah, something could be going on with somebody's heart. Somebody could be having punctutations or something like that here. Somebody may have a hole in their heart. Somebody may have a blocked heart here. Okay. Somebody also may have an enlarged heart. Yeah, it's something about preparation and yeah, back pains here. So somebody could be having a lot of back pains. They need to go get that checked out. That's not normal either. Okay. So that's our little health and wellness check-in here. Take what resonate and leave the rest here. My condolence to whoever could have had a miscarriage here as well. Okay. Even though you just like, you know what I'm saying, finding out and you're not that far along, it still hurts. Okay. Moving on here. So now let's tap in here. So someone thought that they could, outdo you with some type of silent treatment. And it's like whoever you are, you had to make like an executive decision or something like that. Okay. What's going on here? Yeah. So it's something about past life could be very significant here. Okay. It's something also about passion. It's something about money. Yeah, something about a dark male here. Okay. So I don't know if you guys are being triggered by certain things here, if certain things from your past, not just necessarily your past life, but from your past is coming back up here. This could have something to do with like money or something like that here. Yeah, I feel like somebody could be also in like an open relationship here. Okay, something could have been like very passionate, but it was like a short term situation. Somebody could be going on some type of date or dating somebody. And then we got a mature man here. There are some type of obstacles that somebody's trying to overcome. Somebody could have had some type of spiritual growth here, and there could be a brunette female involved here. Yeah, something about past love here. There's a fair man that could be involved. Somebody could be long distance here. There also could be a young female that's involved, and somebody could be courting some type of man here. Yeah, something is not true love is in reverse. Yeah, it's not any gossip going on about that. Yeah, there's no fun times happening here. Somebody could be receiving karma at this time here. Yeah, something about new love and true gem or something like that. Somebody may view you as true love or as a gem. You could be a wallflower here. Yeah, something about the beauty queen here. Something about a triangle could be significant as well. Could be two men and one woman here. Yeah, you could be setting yourself free from this. Somebody could be a blondie here. Somebody could have children. Yeah, they could be having, okay, somebody got children with an ice king that want to control some stuff here. There could be a young female involved as well. Something about a friendship. I feel like whoever you are, people are realizing that you are a gift. Yeah, something about your work. Yeah, something about your destiny. Wow. Maybe some of you guys, when you look at the palm of your hand, it looks like that. I don't know if you ever got a palm reading. Okay. Yeah, somebody's going to be a dating queen out here. Okay. A mature woman here. Yeah, something about a soulmate and communication is coming in. Yeah, something about a union. Wow, somebody's going to be traveling here. What? We got family here. Somebody going to be traveling to somebody here. Look at this ice queen with the twin flame energy here. So let's start with these and see what we got going on here. So maybe somebody wasn't communicating with someone. This could be work. This could be love. This could be platonic. Okay, this could be business here. You just take what resonates. So what is this past life energy here? Why is it coming up? Okay, Spirit. Wow, so we got the Queen Rising here. Yeah, you're now stepping into your power, praise, okay, coming up, you're in the spotlight. So maybe in the past life here, you was a Queen Rising here, and something could have transpired. Take it for what it is here. It's like whoever you are, you always been like a boss energy here, or you carry that type of energy. Okay. Wow. Tell me about this passion here. What's going on here? Yeah, somebody here don't want to be rejected here. So somebody could be very passionate about you. They don't want to be rejected. Is in reverse, but they could be a broke ass out here. Okay. Tell me about this money. It's something about money that could be involved as well. Whoever this dark male is, they need money. They don't want to be rejected by you. Yeah, you could be moving in silence at this time here because you got maybe like an impersonator, somebody that wants to be you, act like you, dress like you, look like you, copy you. Somebody wanted to cop block you. It's like it's the same stuff a different day with this energy. Tell me about this dark man here. It's like you may notice like the enemy hops from body to body. It's not always the same person attacking you, but it's the same spirit. Okay. Yeah, this dark male is broke. Okay. This could be someone that wants to come towards you, or it's like they want to break some type of silence that you guys have between you guys, or you made a decision to move on. It's like you don't need to break the silence here. You just made an executive decision to move on with your life or something like that for somebody here. Yeah, somebody wanted to bring somebody an offer, or somebody gave somebody an offer that was an impersonator. Maybe somebody was trying to impersonate you, be like you, dress like you. Somebody also could have been a part of an open relationship here. Okay. This could have happened in the past life here. Yeah, caught a case in reverse. Bad reputation in reverse here. Yeah, somebody was kissing somebody's butt here. Yeah, somebody thought that somebody was going to be hooked on them. Now somebody's trying to force their way into someone's energy, but somebody's uninterested. Tell me about this short-term energy here. Something could have been very short-term, maybe a relationship or cock blocking or some type of passion here. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Fake smiles here. Tell me about this dating. What's going on here? Somebody could have went on a date. Somebody could be moving in silence here. Yeah, we got scarcity tactics and we got creativity stealing your ideas here. So damn, somebody could have went on a date with somebody here that wants to be whoever you are or something like that. But I feel like you're unbothered because you already made this decision about whatever this may be. Tell me about this man or this mature man. Yeah, they got fake smiles here. Yeah, they just want to waste your time here. Yeah, stuck, no changes, limited. So this could have something to do with a job. Maybe you feel like you're just wasting your time at a job. Maybe you don't do much at this job, but it takes a lot of your time and it's very consuming and draining. Some of you guys could be too busy winning, or you got love on the brain, or you're ignoring love on the brain. Somebody could be talking smack here. Wow, legal issues here, karmic friends. It's something about child services. Somebody could be moving. Somebody wants somebody back. They're all in their head about this, but you could be running because you're unbothered. You're not interested. Somebody could be trying to argue with you, or they want you to argue with them, or there's some type of triggers here. You could be hustling. Somebody could be crying over you because they want to travel towards you because they see you shining, but your light irritates their demons. Yeah, you're moving on. Thank you. Next. Something about a romantic love fear. Somebody could be trying to cyberbully or get some inside scoop, but they don't have any facts. This could be like a dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic energy here, okay? Somebody here could have hit the jackpot, or you got some money coming in, or you're going to win the lottery or something. Somebody could be carless, or something about a repo or car issues here. We got divination abusing here. Somebody could have put you in a ritual that you didn't know about. But this is somebody that's into you. Somebody could be trying to do a love spell to get you back. But you need to be careful because they may want to marry you for money. This is somebody that's always partying. You could be dusting this off. Somebody could be fishing for comments, but they're not finding anything. Yeah, somebody want to give you an offer. They on a fake account. This is a happiness hater that's getting bad karma. They got bad habits, and yeah, this could be your impersonator here. They thought that you were going to be hooked on them or something, but they're trying to force their way in. You're uninterested. They're trying to get evidence here. There's a lot of wolves in sheep clothing around you, a lot of thieves here. They're definitely creeping. Yeah, a lot of groupies here that are stalking. They're dirt digging. Somebody could be in a love triangle. Somebody's trying to gain some type of screenshot because they're holding a grudge and they're in their ego. Somebody could be bankrupt. Yeah, somebody ain't shit out here. Yeah, looking you up, but you dodged a bullet. A dirty offer from a boss daddy. Yeah, you're unfazed here. Somebody could be clout hungry, wanting you to give them money. This is a drama starter. They could be feeling haunted or threatened here because this shit is played out. I feel like if these people were like manipulating you in some type of way or trying to give this silent treatment to you, it's like that shit ain't working here. Okay, you making executive decisions here. It's like you need to respond or something like that so we can move forward. I feel like whatever's going on here, you don't want to argue with nobody. It's like you just want to be able to get shit done and move on here. I feel like you're reflecting. And a lot of people are fake flexing out here, acting rich, okay, flossing money, acting fancy, showing off, etc. here. I don't know what this is here, but we're going to keep going. So whatever's going on here, Maybe you guys were waiting on a decision to be made, or you got something going on and you need answers or something like that. And maybe you were trying to wait on someone here to reach out, or you had to reach out and they were taking forever to reach back out or some shit like that. I don't know. And it's like you just had to make a decision here. Tell me about the Queen Rising. Stepping into your power, praise coming up, and then a spotlight here. Yeah, we got this King of Pentacles energy here. So there could be a King of Pentacles from your past life here. What about this King of Pentacles here? Yeah, they're the damn devil, okay? They're the devil, and they're obsessed with you. Nine of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, because you're the star. So, I mean, what's this King of Pentacles doing here with the devil? Yeah, it's like the Five of Cups with the Magician energy. Somebody is seeing that the lovers, this third party shit ain't working. You're in this Empress energy here, and somebody feels defeated because you're stable here. So you could have been dealing with somebody as well, as far as like when it comes to your stability. Maybe you had to get some things sorted out for yourself here, and you had to collaborate with, you know, people you're leasing from, or people that you're renting from, or your mortgage company, or however this is going. And it's like they were trying to silence you out or something like that, or they wasn't saying nothing, but they were doing underhanded stuff. Well, they're being exposed and they feel defeated about this here. Yeah, because I feel like whoever you are, you're choosing yourself here. It's like these energies can no longer manipulate you here. Yeah, you're not in any type of regret about nothing. Yeah, the Eight of Wands, you're just moving forward and making a decision to move forward with your life here. Wow. What's going on here? Somebody doesn't want to be rejected or something like that. Yeah, with the Ten of Wands, somebody don't know where they're got 10-10 here. Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands here. Somebody doesn't want to be rejected when it comes to this passion or something like that. It's like they don't know where they're going, or somebody's trying to pull the swords out of their back here. Somebody's real fucked up out here, bro. Damn. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles here with the World. Damn, why is 10-10 here? What's going on here? Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords here. Somebody got betrayed and they're heavily burdened. Damn, now we got the Ten of Cups here. Literally 10-10-10. Okay, so somebody may view you as their happiness or their Ten of Cups. And it's like somebody had to like really fight tooth and nail to get this Ten of Cups here is what I'm getting. Somebody been through a lot of battles, a lot of wars here. Somebody been going through the trenches here. It's like people don't understand when you go after shit that you're passionate about, it's not just easily handed over to you. You got to really fight real life demons out here to get to this Ten of Cups energy here. You're not just going to get that shit just being cute out here, okay? So what's going on here? So you had to fight 10-10. You had to fight. You had to battle. You had to carry a heavy load here. You were betrayed. You had painful endings here. And now look, the sun is here. God damn. Somebody made an executive decision here. Someone thought they could outdo you with this silent treatment. You had to make an executive decision here after all of this Ten of Swords energy, Ten of Wands energy here, and now you in the Ten of Cups with the Sun energy. It was worth it here, is what I just heard for somebody. Yeah, it was worth it. It's like you didn't know what the hell was going to happen. You couldn't see nothing. Yeah, that you was going to get the victory here. Oh my God. What is the moon doing here? It's like you didn't see that you're after fighting and warring and going through whatever you had to go through, that it was a victory on the other side here. What? Yes, Queen of Swords. Oh my God. And we got the King of Swords here. Wow. So you did not see, after dealing with all of this shit here, you had to make an executive decision, okay? See through the shadow, or even work on your shadows, okay? Or overcome some type of fear. And now you're on the other side here with the Six of Wands, the Sun, and the Ten of Cups here. Wow. Yes, the King of Swords end up coming out. That's the truth here. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. More truth here. So somebody's going to be happy here. Interesting. Yeah, the Knight of Swords here because things are now changing. Judgment has been called on something. It's time for something to balance out here. Wow, maybe you guys been balancing out like work, home, play. You know what I'm saying? You just been trying to balance things out here. Maybe you needed help, okay? Yeah, the Three of Wands, and I feel like help came in. You didn't know where it was going to come from or how it was going to come in, but it's here now. Yeah, the Five of Wands with the Death card. Something is like transforming. Wow, what's the Four of Pentacles here? Yeah, the Two of Cups here with the Two of Pentacles. You're going to be crowning somebody here. You're going to be crowning somebody here. Two of Pentacles here. Wow. So Divine Feminine, you're going to be crowning someone here. She's putting on a crown on him. This is a masculine energy here. It's something about throat chakra here. Maybe somebody's going to speak up and say something, or you're going to say something here. Yeah, there's an Emperor at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, you had to make an executive decision here. There's an Emperor that's in the Nine of Swords about the Ace of Pentacles here with the Hermit energy and the Hangman. There are blocks here. Yeah, somebody didn't want a tower to fall. What is this moving in silence here? Yeah, whoever you are, you could be moving in silence. Universal here. The universe is on your side here. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords here. You may have a lot of people in their head because they don't know about your finances here. They're concerned about it. They don't know where this money going to come from. Yeah, with the Eight of Cups, they don't know if you're going to walk away or if this is a missed opportunity. But I feel like you worked hard for something and you're going to have a new beginning here. Something is now being adjusted here. Yeah. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands here. Yeah, we got the King of Wands in reverse with the High Priestess here. I want to know what the King of Wands is. This one, do this have a reverse? Let's see. What is this King of Wands in reverse here? The Hermit. So there's a King of Wands in reverse from your past that's in Hermit mode here. They don't know what you got going on, okay? Yeah, when it comes to your Ten of Pentacles here. It's like they could be going through a tower moment with the Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands here. I'm telling you, the scales are now being balanced here. Somebody did something to you in the past here that caused some type of delays or some type of imbalance in your life. And now the secret is coming out. Things are now balancing out here. Yeah, the justice is here. Somebody's a dark male and they're broke out here. Wow, what's going on here? Damn, Queen of Wands in reverse with the Strength in reverse here. The Death card. The Eight of Wands. The Two of Wands. And the Tower. Tell me about this Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody feels very jealous or envious, or Queen of Cups in reverse here. Yeah, they feel stuck because there's a Tower. Yeah, you could be going down another path. Yeah, you're moving on to common waters here. So I don't know if there's a masculine that's moving away from a feminine energy here. Okay. Yeah, they may want to take a leap of faith towards you here. Yeah, the Chariot, because they find you to be their wish fulfillment here. Wow, what's going on here? Open relationship. Yeah, Ace of Swords here. Yeah, the World. So if somebody was in like an open relationship here, yeah, the Three of Cups and the Two of Wands, that cycle is now closing out. Okay. Wow. Yeah, the Page of Cups here. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords here. You could be being blocked or protected from any type of mental conflict that anybody's trying to send you. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups here. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. You're being protected here. Maybe you've been seeing 777. It's something about mental conflict. A lot of people could have been trying to send that to you, but for whatever reason, it's like you're being protected here from the enemy. It's all about a state of mind here. Wow. Maybe you're needing to see something from a different perspective here. Tell me about these scarcity tactics and cock blocking. Yeah, the Knight of Wands here with the Three of Cups here and the Eight of Wands. Somebody was trying to do something to like cop block something or delay communication or delay travel or delay something here. Okay. Yeah, this is a group of people here that was invested in this here of cock blocking. Yeah, they wanted you to be in the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, about the Ace of Pentacles here. So some of you guys could have been getting triggered here. Maybe you're realizing what triggers you and that's what you need to work on. Maybe you're needing to focus more on your feminine energy, or if you're in your feminine energy, you may need to master your masculine energy here. Yeah, with the Hierophant. Yeah, you're some type of leader or a teacher, or you learned a lot of lessons here. And I feel like a lot of people are watching you or spying on you. Yeah, because they're in the Two of Swords here about the Eight of Pentacles here. Yeah, some people wish that they never made this investment to come up against you. They thought they were doing something with this silent treatment, but whoever you are, hell, you ain't about to be in the Five of Pentacles. You made a decision here. Yeah, with the wheel, for the wheel to start turning in your favor. It's like somebody wanted you to stay in some type of stalemate position here where there was no communication. You didn't know what was going on. Something wasn't moving forward. Yeah, somebody's heartbroken because the wheel is turning in your favor. Whoever you are, you're very loyal here, very committed here. Yup, the Two of Wands, you're choosing yourself here. Yup, the Nine of Pentacles here and the Ace of Cups. Because whoever you are, you're very independent here. I'm hearing you don't barely ask people for shit or something like that. It's like, but when you do ask people, it's like you really do need it if you asking or something like that. Because any other time you do that shit on your own. But I feel like there's a new beginning that is coming in with the Ace of Cups, a new opportunity. There's some type of overflow that's going on because you made an executive decision here. You broke the silence or something like that here. Wow. Yeah, somebody was trying to waste your time. Same shit, different day. Stealing your ideas. Could have been this King of Cups. That shit is being laid to rest here. You're not given to this energy. They're in the Nine of Wands here because you're in the Queen of Pentacles and they wanted to compete with you, fight with you. Yeah, the Emperor. Yeah, the Seven of Cups here. They wanted to put out some type of illusion, but your abundance is protected here. Somebody could have been working with like their child. Somebody can have a female daughter that's with the bullshit too. Somebody could have been using their daughter to come up against you in some type of way here. I don't know if you're like a stepmother to this daughter, or this is just somebody you was dating and they got a fucking grown ass daughter that was attacking you along with a baby mama here. Yeah, there's a mature man with fake smiles. Something is ending for this person. Whatever collaboration that somebody was trying to do against you here, it's not working. You're too busy winning out here. It's something like that going on. So I don't know what this is here. Wow. Damn. So I feel like, I don't know if this full moon is in Libra. Do anybody know the moon cycles? Do y'all keep up, or y'all just be watching and hoping we know what the hell we talking about? Or y'all just be watching to make sure we know what the hell we talking about? Let's see here. Okay. So the full moon is on April the 12th. Yeah, sign is in Libra. Wow. So by the full moon, for whoever you are, if this resonates with you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, something is going to be balanced out for you here. The next full moon in 2025 will occur on April the 12th at 5 p.m. Pacific time, and it will be in the zodiac sign of Libra. This is the pink moon here, okay? Wow. So something is going to be balanced out by this full moon here. Interesting. Yeah, a new start is going to be coming. My kids texting me. Oh no, what's going on? Okay, sorry. The kids are outside. Wow. You said you cut your hair last year during the pink full moon. Wow. So what's going on here? All right. So yeah, we got believe in the impossible here. Yeah, emotions could be running high at this time here. So you could be believing in the impossible with a situation. You could have been going through a tough cycle here, but the end of a tough cycle is now approaching for some of you guys here. Yeah, you just kept your vision here. Whatever your vision is, you just kept holding on to it. There's also some type of new job somebody's going to be starting. Some type of new financial opportunity is coming in that's going to be solid here. It's going to be very stable. It's not going to like fluctuate too much here. Yeah, we got don't let pride get in your way here. Yeah, a win-win outcome is in the forecast here. Wow, what's going on here? Yeah, work through your fears. So you guys are going to be working through your fears. And yes, look at this full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. Whatever you've been struggling with, battling with, going through at this time, because you believed in the impossible here, the scales are going to be balanced out for you. Whatever's been stressing you out and worrying you is going to be balanced out with this full moon in Libra. You're going to get some type of justice here. Yeah, expect a powerful change because you've been holding on to your vision here. Wow. Yeah, you're very close to achieving your goals here. So a lot of you guys did not let pride get in your way here. It's like certain situations you could have encountered here and you could have allowed your pride to get in the way. But I feel like you didn't. I feel like you just been being patient here. And now your patience is paying off or something like that. Yeah, it's time to release negative energy. So whatever negative energy you could have been holding on about a past, present, or near future energy here, you're deciding to just let it go here. Wow. Moving on. So what is this believing the impossible here? So a lot of you guys had to make this decision to believe in the impossible. Yeah, because it was like if you didn't believe, man, you would have been trapped in a mental prison here. But because you were believing in the impossible, I feel like you wasn't mentally trapped about a situation that came about the past. Yeah, you begin to take some type of action here. And it seemed like whatever action you took to get yourself unstuck, it worked here. Now you're balancing things out. If you was in the Five of Pentacles or heartbroken here, you took this action to release some type of devil energy here. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles here could have been a lot of delays with finances here. Yeah, some of you guys could have literally been in the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. You were juggling your home, juggling your finances, juggling kids, juggling work. You were juggling a lot, but you believed in an impossible. And this is why, full moon in Libra, you're getting justice. You're going to get some type of victory here. This could be a personal victory here, okay? This is a personal victory that's being won here. You're able to celebrate here. Yeah, because you're going to be moving forward with the Chariot. Excuse me. So whatever was keeping you stuck and stagnated, whether that was financial issues here, other people issues here, whatever was going on in your life here, beloved, you got this personal victory with the Six of Wands and the Justice, because not only did you believe, but you took action with your faith. Faith without works is dead. You can believe all day, but if you're not putting forth the action, then nothing's going to come of it here. Okay? Wow. So there's a win-win outcome in the forecast here. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles here. Maybe you've been saving your finances here, protecting your finances. Yes, the Empress is here. Okay. Wow. What's going on here? So you could have been, yeah, Strength card. So you've been like, even though you were going through up here, it's like you were trying really hard not to worry, not to stress out about your situation. You were trying not to go down the rabbit hole with your negative thoughts here. Maybe your thoughts were telling you, oh, you're going to be in the left out in the cold. You're going to be homeless. You're going to be in the Five of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? You're going to lose this. You're going to lose that. You know how the negative thoughts come in and your brain just be telling you some weird ass shit. Okay. That's why it's important to go within here. Okay, so you don't end up in the Four of Cups here, self-sabotaging here by overthinking here. Okay, tell me about the Empress, the Strength card, and the Four of Pentacles here. Absolutely, you went through a transformation here. Wow. What is this transformation here? Yeah, the Star. I cannot make this up. Instead of you just worrying and stressing yourself out and going back to past things that used to help you cope, you decided to have faith in the divine here, and he saw what you were doing, okay? Whatever you were doing in secret, God is about to reward you openly. So if you was praying in the background and you were showing up strong, you didn't know how you was going to get through your situation, well, you about to get through it. You got the victory here. You were just holding back, saving your money just in case you had to take a leap of faith and go another route here. While you were nurturing yourself, you gained some type of strength here. You end up going through a transformation and you end up healing yourself here with the Star card. Wow. Inspiration. You kept the hope alive. You could be inspiring your haters here. You could be inspiring people that thought that they were going to give you the silent treatment, but they didn't know that you was a self-made boss out here. They didn't know that you operate in this Empress energy. Whatever you touch, it turns to gold here. Wow. Yeah, you always get what you want. The universe got you spoiled out here. The universe got you spoiled out here. You got motherfuckers going through tower moments and shit because they like, what the hell? How the hell you get to make executive decision? I'm the motherfucking boss. You like, nah, bitch, I'm the boss out here. Oh my God, this is beautiful here. Exactly. You the boss. King of Pentacles. You the boss. Let me find out, collective. Y'all out here making executive decisions here, okay? With people that's supposed to be in position, but they're not working it or something like that here. Whoever these energies are, they did not have a plan here. But you went within and you connected here. You healed yourself so you can see things for exactly what they are. And you were not in any type of delusion here. Tell me more. Exactly. You got these people watching you. They trying to figure out, how come you're not stuck? How come you get to move on to common waters here? How come you get to have this brand spanking new beginning here with creativity, a new birth for some of you guys here? Wow. Because whoever you are, you're going after your passions here. You already liberated yourself from this devil energy here. Yeah. And you made an executive decision to choose another path here. Yeah. And there was a group of people that wanted you bound. 3 of Cups, 9 of Swords here. But this is a missed opportunity to have you bound or have you in the 10 of Cups in reverse or the Queen of Cups in reverse here. Man, I'm also picking up that some of these people, they misinterpret the moon cycles. If somebody thought because they had your date of birth and they knew a little bit about birth charts or astrology here, it's something that they read wrong in your birth chart here. These people thought that they had this shit wrapped around their finger. Whoever you are truly the goddess of the moon here. Okay? If I'm not mistaken, is that not the feminine energy here? And isn't the sun like the masculine energy here? Please don't quote me on it, but I believe that's correct here. It's like these people did not know that you can see through the dark and that you're consciously aware of what's going on here. They thought by using these moon cycles to try to do this magic on you that it would go the opposite direction. They would win, but they didn't know that you were accommodated, okay, by the moon here or something like that. I don't know what this is here. Tell me about the end of a tough cycle is now approaching here. Yeah, these people are heartbroken. These group of people here, this coven, this organization, this whatever this is here, they're heartbroken that you stood up for yourself and made an executive decision here to take some type of action so that you can have a new beginning here. You're not about to stay stuck because somebody don't want to communicate or they don't want to give the information or they whatever, okay? You did what you needed to do. If you need to call the office or you need to call somebody above them, you did whatever you needed to do so you can get your new beginning here. Ace of Cups here. A lot of people feel like, oh, if I just wait, yeah, you waiting, babe. But you also got to be taking action while you're waiting in the process. That's like, for an example, you want a job, but you're not putting out no resumes. You're not going to, different spots to fill out resumes or applications here, but yet you want a job here. Faith without works is dead here. You can have faith all day that divine gonna bless you with a job, but if you're not putting out your resume, you're not getting in your car, stopping by places, then you're not gonna get it here. When you take one step, God makes two. Period. Tell me about this. You guys are now ending some type of tough cycle here. Tell me about work through your fears here. Yeah, you worked through your fears when it came to these group of people here. They could have wanted you to feel intimidated because it was only one you and it was many of them here. You had to work through your fears and stand up for yourself here. I'm telling you, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles energy. You chose yourself here. You had to work through your fears when it came to these group of women. Yup. Well, they're now wounded with the 9 of Wands here because they wanted to cause some type of conflict in your life. They thought that you were going to be afraid to speak up for yourself or do what you need to do, say what you need to say. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you wasn't afraid here. You worked through your fears. Wow. Yeah, the Magician. You manifested. So for some of you guys, it's a lot of energy out here. For some of you guys, your manifestation is either here or it is on the way immediately, ASAP. I'm hearing express delivery here, okay? It's like you manifested something even in the midst of your fears, even in the midst of all of the conflict, even in the midst of the 9 of Wands, feeling like the wounded warrior here against these group of people, you still was able to manifest something here. That's amazing. Wow. Tell me about this Magician here. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles here. You're about to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. The Fool card, the 2 of Cups here, something about a partnership here. Yeah. Wow. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles here. Yeah, you got a new perspective here. However you were viewing your situation, if you were dealing with something and you were viewing it as, wow, I planted these seeds here, I'm not really reaping what I have sown, or I feel stuck, I'm trapped here, I feel like you end up changing your perspective with the hangman energy here. Even though your back was up against the wall, you still was able to manifest yourself out of this here. Confirmation here, God. Yeah. What you had to do was master your emotions here. It's like you were dealing with some people, or this could be at your job. You could have been working with some people here. And it's like they wanted you to be like very emotional about the situation, or they wanted you to act like out of character or something like that. Yeah, but you didn't. It's like you were just very loving through the whole process, even though you didn't want to. Maybe even certain situations you had to bite your tongue. Maybe you wanted to go off like, bitch, why the fuck is you behaving this way? Or maybe, you know what I'm saying? You wanted to tell them about themselves, but you were guided to just be calm, master your emotions, be logical. Wow. Tell me about hold your vision here. Yeah. 7 of Cups here. Yeah, the 4 of Swords. Yeah, the Tower. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. Yeah, they got caught here. Somebody didn't want you to hold to your vision here. Whatever your vision is, they did not want you to hold to it. Somebody wanted you to have a painful ending with the Tower moment, but they're having this because they got caught. Yeah, 4 of Swords here. Something is being laid to rest, some type of illusion. Be mindful of people that's trying to cast illusions around you at this time here. Is what, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's like 5 more days. Wow, what's going on here? 7 of Cups, 4 of Swords, Tower, 10 of Swords. Yeah, the 6 of Pentacles with the 9 of Wands here. Yeah, the Emperor. Yeah, something is being exposed about an illusion. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's falling off the wheel. So yeah, 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're protected and you stood your ground. So somebody didn't want you to hold to your vision here. They were really trying to crash it down. But with the 3 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles energy here, it's like, you seen something or something like that. You had some type of foresight about something here. And you're independent here. You don't work with a lot of people. So it's like your intuition is really strong and your discernment is really strong here. So it's like whoever you are, you can pick up when people are trying to be funny. You get what I'm saying? Or when they're trying to do things intentionally or on purpose. Somebody wanted to bind you. Yeah, they wanted to come in with an offer. Yeah, this has something to do with your work. But something is being exposed that somebody's not innocent. Yeah, somebody took some type of action or something is now changing. Judgment is being called on these group of people. They could be under some type of investigation because they missed out an opportunity to continue to steal from you. I'm also picking up that the divine is sending people in to help you build your 10 of Pentacles here. So you may be connecting with a lot of new people if you're open to that. That's going to help you fulfill your vision here. Wow. We got to expect a powerful change here. Yeah, the Page of Wands here. Yeah, the 5 of Cups. Yeah, the Lovers. Yeah, the 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so you got a lot of people in the 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups in reverse. Lovers with the Page of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, because there's a powerful change that's about to happen in your life here. You had a lot of karmic energies in your energy that was trying to play with you in some type of way, play in your face or block you, or I don't know, attacking your crown chakra, your throat chakra, your sacral, your solar plex here. Somebody wanted to play with your emotions, like, I don't know, but they got caught. 7 of Swords in reverse. This don't have to be like your ex or the same people. These could be like different individuals, but it's the same spirit. Okay. Who is this in the Five of Cups? Lovers with the Ten of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, something has changed. Somebody didn't expect you to have a powerful change in your life here. Wow. Tell me about don't let pride get in the way here. We got 333 watching. Wow. Yeah, the Chariot. Because you didn't allow pride to get in your way here, you get to move forward here. And there's a judgment call. Yeah, on these people that was collaborating against you. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, these people feel defeated. There's some type of King of Swords in reverse, a narcissist here. Yeah, they missed out on an opportunity to do whatever they were trying to do with this Ten of Pentacles here because balance is now being restored here. Now somebody is heavily burdened because literally a cycle has closed out. If they think they're going to use this new full moon in Libra, it's going to work in your favor, not theirs. I can't make it up. Page of Cups in reverse. They did not heal any type of childhood wounds or traumas or any of that. They're going to be exposed for this work that they were doing against you here. If this is like a business here, they're going to be exposed for what they've been doing here. Yeah, trying to bind you here or keep you stuck from moving forward. Yeah. Wow. And they've been doing this for a while. For some of you guys, this could have been like 3 months, 4 months, 5 months here. Yeah, they got to walk away here because no, okay? Yeah, you're going to be, yeah, some of y'all going to be going into a new connection. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups with the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, you're very close to achieving your goals here. It just keeps coming out that you guys are going to be going into something new here. Even if it's not like a romantic relationship, it could just be platonic relationships. People that you're going to be connecting with that's going to help you to move forward with your life here. Everything that these people have been trying to block from you or stagnate in your life here, they can no longer do this here, okay? That's what I'm picking up here. Yeah, these people got to walk away. Yeah, because you're going to be taking a leap of faith to expand and move on here. Because whoever you are, you're very abundant. It's like people, how can I say this? It's like, say if you being your authentic self, I kind of see why people choose not to be their authentic self. But I see that when you're being your authentic self, it's like people try to take that and use it against you. You get what I'm saying? So if you're going through a situation and you're authentic about it, like, hey, you know, I'm struggling at this time, or, you know, things are going on and things got off track. It's like the people will make it seem like, oh, I get you, I understand you. But later on down the line, if they see you in the Ten of Wands and they see you at the bottom of the wheel, it's like they try to kick you while you are down. For an example, say like if you got a bill you got to pay, and say you pay the bill late, you get what I'm saying? And say like something else reoccurred, maybe the following month, maybe you lose your job. So you go and you explain to the people like, hey, I lost my job. You know, I'm going to make my payments, but it's going to be a little off. They like, well, you need to pay them late fees. You're like, well, I got to do what I got to do. I got to have some lights. You know, that's an example. It's like after you get out of that cycle and now you're back on track, whenever you go to the light company, it's like they're always looking at you kind of strange because they're remembering, like probably when you come in the office, they like, oh, here she go. She probably got a story of why she can't pay her bill. You get what I'm saying? It's like I see why people choose not to be authentic. But I also see why you should be authentic, because when you are authentic, beloved, you will win. People are going to make up lies. They're going to lie about you. But when you're being true to yourself and true to the divine here, he's going to make sure whatever your situation that you're going through is going to work in your favor, where you can make an executive decision out here. Period. Wow. That was a mouthful. Yeah, these people are being caught. Seven of Swords in reverse because you were being authentic and they were not. They were wearing a mask and their mask fell off. Yeah, they were committed to keeping you in the Ten of Wands, but that cycle is closing out. This full moon in Libra is bringing balance. Page of Cups. The Sun. The Eight of Pentacles, you did the work, big baby. You about to get this offer here. You about to get this offer here. So whatever this silent treatment was going on, honey, that shit is out the window here. You are going to be moving on with your life here at the end of the day. The cycle is completely done here. Wow. Yeah, we got Hunter's Legacy. Utilize your instincts and skills here. Yeah, we got Moon Guardian. Trust the tides of your emotions here. Maybe some of you guys could have been suppressing your emotions here. You don't need to do that. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Whoever don't like it, let them deal with it with the divine. Okay? Put it on the divine. You know how people always trying to put stuff on you? Put it on the divine. Okay? Yeah, we got Warrior of Courage here. Fearlessly facing your challenges here. That's what the enemy don't want you to do here, but that's how you get the victory, when you do face your challenges here and you don't try to throw them in the back or in this delusion that it's not happening, or acting like you're walking by faith and not by sight, and you're doing it out of like not having proper knowledge about it. Being naive. Yeah. We got, wow, tribal elder. Honor ancestral traditions and power here. And we got the Wheel of Magic. Use the power of time and cycles. You guys are using time and cycles here. You guys are working your magic here. We got Illusion Breaker here. Man, watch out. See through illusions and return to reality. You guys are now seeing through these illusions here that people are trying to cast around you by being silent here. Wow. It's like they want you to be stuck. They like, you ain't gonna say nothing, I ain't gonna say nothing. Tit for tat here. But you got to be the bigger person sometimes, even when you don't want to be. We got Crystal Messenger. Enhance your intuition with gems and crystals. And we got Keepers of Stories here. Connect to the past and future through your stories. Wow. Exactly. Face challenges head on, man. Yeah, we got the Rainbow Bridge. Find balance between different realms here. And we got Wind's Guidance. Go with the wind and embrace change. Yeah, divine guidance at the bottom of the deck here. Follow the call of your heart here. Wow, this is the message, y'all. You guys are now breaking these illusions here. Even though people are silent towards you, you're breaking this silent treatment here so you can get some shit done here, okay? You can't just be not saying nothing. They ain't saying nothing. You ain't saying nothing. Sometimes you got to be the icebreaker and break the ice so you can get some shit done out here, okay? That's like you applying for something, a job or a place to live, and you ain't heard nothing from them. They ain't heard nothing from you. Sometimes you got to break the silence and call and say, hey, I'm checking on my application. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the situation, what I need to do. Sometimes you got to do that because we're living in this world here, y'all. These people are very dark here. They don't care if you have a roof over your head, clothes on your back, or food in your mouth here. A closed mouth does not get fed here. So I don't know who that's for. But there you go. That's the message here. Someone thought they could outdo you with this silent treatment. You like the hell with the silent treatment. I got to make an executive decision here. You like the hell with this silent treatment, man. Watch out. I'm calling. I'm reaching out because I need to get some shit done here. Wow, that's crazy. So y'all be anticipating with this full moon in Libra here for things to be balancing out that was not balanced here, beloved. Okay? Continue to believe in the impossible here because it's happening. Wow. I love this. Moving on here. So if you guys have not checked out my Patreon, I did my morning motivation. Telltale signs. It's time to leave a relationship. Whether it's I don't know, any type of relationship I think I put. But you can check it out on my Patreon here, okay? I am still uploading videos over there, so be patient with me for the Virgos and the collective here. If you ever want to get a mini read from me, it is 2222 PayPal or Venmo here. If you ever want to donate to the channel here, you're more than welcome to do that here. And if you have Zelle, you can send it through Zelle as well. And you can always book a reading on the website if you don't want it live, okay? If you have not hit my like button, can you hit my like button here? I appreciate all you guys for being here. I do hope something was said to help you with your situation here. Sometimes we just need some type of clarity or confirmation. You guys are welcome. So if anybody's interested in a mini read here, it is 2222. It's PayPal and it's Venmo here. I'll give you, it's 555 on the clock here. Things are definitely changing here. Oh, awesome. So we're out today. Okay. Mercury retrograde is we good. Okay. Today's April the 7th, and I guess it picks back up July 17th to August. So we're gonna be good for a minute with Mercury retrograde. We had the first retrograde March the 14th to April the 7th, beginning in Aries and moving into Pisces. And then the second retrograde is July 17th to August the 10th, occurring in Leo. And then we got a third retrograde November the 9th to November 29th, happening in Sagittarius and Scorpio. So maybe that's why the load is feeling lighter here. That's why things are definitely changing here. So whatever contracts you guys are going to be signing coming up, make sure you just read the fine prints here. Excuse me, confirmation here. You guys are welcome. So that is real good. No wonder if it was good. You don't feel so exhausted. So we good for a little while. Thank God. All right, so if you're just now coming in, I'm doing mini reads if you're interested here. We got 2 more minutes here, then I'll be out the way. I'm gonna come back and do I think I still got the air signs and the earth signs to do here. Yeah, I got the earth signs and the air signs. All right, we got 1 minute here. At least it is on my laptop. Oh, there we go. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Ashe.